Welcome.
Thank you.
Please, can you just present yourself and tell us something about you that we don't know?
Hi, I'm Demi Lovato, and I've never been to Coachella.
Yeah, exactly. We spoke about that just now. But you're not a party person.
No, no. So I feel like if sometimes I just don't put myself in that kind of area, those type of situations, just because I don't want it to like mess with my head or anything.
But you like music.
I love music. Yeah, I do love music.
I saw you yesterday at the Café Opera, and I was really surprised about the fans screaming that much. I don't. I've been to concerts and gigs before, but are you used to that screaming?
I don't know if you ever really get used to it because it's so loud that like it kind of like really hurts my ears. And it's just so like overwhelming in a sense where it's so awesome. Like my fans are so loud. And so when I look at like other, sometimes I'll go to other shows or whatever, and my other fans just aren't like, maybe it's because they're older or they're just not like as excited. And my fans are so passionate that it makes me really grateful and really, really, really excited to perform.
Yeah, and I saw someone faded even.
Yeah, they did faint. It is scary. And I felt really bad because I think what happened was I answered her question, and then bam, she went down. I was like, oh my god, sorry.
Yeah, because I was thinking I've never been that excited about an artist in that way. Maybe I'm just born in the I don't know. Maybe if you were a fan of ABBA or Michael Jackson, you would be the same. But have you been excited about an artist or music like that?
Kelly
Who
Clarkson. Kelly Clarkson, yeah.
did you tell her?
Oh yeah, she knows, and I've said it in like a zillion interviews too. But she's the type of person that like when I went to her concert for the first time, I cried because I was so overwhelmed, like finally being able to see her and hearing her live after like listening to her music so many times. And that's the only time that I feel like I ever got like that. And also like sometimes my favorite bands or something, like I'll get overwhelmed and cry, but it's never like a sobbing thing. It's just like tears a little bit and like just being really excited.
Is there any favorite spot outside of America where you say like, wow, this is like the amazing spot to go to?
I went to Bora Bora recently, and it was just like it was so unbelievably beautiful. I also went to Kenya a couple years ago, and it was literally overwhelmingly beautiful. The energy was just so incredible. The animals, when I went on safari, it was just like stunning, absolutely stunning. But I think a lot of the reason why people don't really travel abroad to other countries is it's really expensive. So when I first went to London for the very first time, I was like, and even like I have moments where I'm on tour on a world tour, and I go to different countries, and I think like I never thought that I'd ever be going to these countries because I mean it's really expensive. So it's really really cool to be able to come all the way over here.
Do you talk any other languages?
No, I know a little bit of Spanish. I don't know how to speak it very well, but I can understand it.
That's cool though.
Yeah, I mean, and when I say understand it, I mean very slowly. Like,
Un cerveza, por favor. Okay, I understand.
yeah, exactly. Or like, or I'll talk to my boyfriend's mom, who's fluent. She doesn't really speak English. It's not her first language, so we have a hard time communicating. But I can understand what she's saying, and then I'm like, um, um, yeah, yeah, yeah. That helps too.
Talking about communication, I have a little idea. I have this beautiful book here, and when you can't, yeah, it's so beautiful. Yeah, when you can't communicate, we use our hands, or we paint stuff. So I thought, why not? Have you done this game where you have to paint your face without looking at the paper in one, what it's called, like one way? Just like, so you think of your own face, then you put the pen on the paper. You can't look down, and you have to make your own face, like just like this.
Okay.
And I would like to try it, and then we're gonna give this away for some happy energy listener. So she has to put down her pen without looking at the paper and paint her own face. Yeah, you're getting there.
Oh no, that's I can already tell that's not good.
No, but it all looks almost like a face, so it's good.
Almost like a
Yeah.
face. Oh my god. I know this is like terrible. It's driving me crazy.
Yeah, so we have some eyebrows coming up, and don't forget the hair also. They're beautiful.
I'm getting there.
Yeah.
I'm getting there.
This is a really popular game that we do with kids. Oh yeah, some hair in the face too. Beautiful.
Hey, you never know. Sometimes I get my hair in my face. Okay.
Woo!
Oh my god.
Amazing! It looks.
Pretty accurate.
Yeah, I think it looks beautiful. So please sign this with whatever message to the future encouragement you want. And about your new album, Confident, just you seem to be like a really calm person. Could you give any advice if you want to be more confident? Like, what could you think of as a
Well, it
person?
starts with self-love and self-care. The sooner, well, I'm not the sooner. The more you learn to love yourself, the more confidence you have. So, for me personally, taking care of myself with getting in the gym, making sure I eat healthy, that helps with my self-esteem issues, and also doing work on myself mentally and spiritually, making sure I'm checking in with people. That always really helps, and being honest, that helps with my confidence whenever and I don't know if it makes a lot of sense, but when you take care of yourself, you learn to love yourself more, which leads to having more confidence.
Yeah, you say something really important here because I've been thinking of being my own best friend, and thinking of being your own best friend is sort of what you say. So like whenever I think, oh, do I want this? Do I need this?
Right.
Like sort of what you want is not what you need sometimes. Like
Right. You can't always have somebody with you 24/7, and you will never be more intimate with any other person on the planet than yourself, because you are the only one that can hear your thoughts. You are the only one that's around yourself 24/7 for the rest of your life, from the day you were born to the day you die. So it's very important that you have a good relationship with yourself, because that can affect your entire life.
yeah, I think that's good. Like that's a good end of our interview, and think of that, people. Be your best friend. Vi ska vara våra bästa vänner. It's really important, I think. Thank you so much.
Of course.